Welcome to the Islamic Counseling and Guidance channel. In this video, we will discuss the Islamic character and its primary characteristics. In addition, we will highlight the dangers posed by those attempting to twist it. Firstly, in terms of its principles, basics, and etiquette, the Islamic character is founded on submission and allegiance to the teachings of Islam, with respect to Allah and His Messenger. It is the character that acquires manners and rests its principles on the Qur'an and the Sunnah. It is this character that attempts to implement these teachings by emulating the early generations of the Ummah, and the virtuous among them, who accomplished much whilst upholding it. Islam is unyielding about describing the true Islamic character and reaffirming the significance of its primary characteristics, which are grounded in the solid Islamic doctrine. Islam examines extensively the characteristics and basics of this character, as well as its impact on the well-being of individuals and communities, in order to offer a truthful image of authentic Islam and its influence on people's lives. Belief in Allah and His messengers, as well as His promise and warning, and complete adherence to Islamic conduct, which includes truthfulness, honesty, chastity, modesty, good attitude, kindness to neighbors, hastening to do good, helping people to do what is right, refraining from harming others, and other aspects of Islamic conduct, are the foundations of the Islamic character. Belief in Allah and His Messenger, as well as adherence to and conformity with Islamic laws, principles, and etiquette, form the foundation of the Islamic character. Throughout the years, the Islamic character has been the target of malicious attempts designed to pervert, deform, and ridicule it. By introducing new ideologies and cultural practices, the enemies of Islam have attempted to push Islam out of people's hearts, so that Islam is no longer the only determinant of human character and people no longer recognize the sublimity, purity, and unadulterated faith of Islamic teachings. As a consequence, there will be distortions, revisions, and changes as Allah's enemies attempt to achieve their goals of eliminating His light and twisting His teachings, which Allah will never allow. The Islamic character upheld today has no choice but to adhere to what the predecessors upheld and adhered to, namely, affirmation of the oneness of Allah, at-Tawheed, sound commitment and loyalty to the religion of Allah, as well as complete rejection of Allah's enemies and their beliefs and principles. As reported by Ahmad, 8729, and deemed trustworthy by Al-Albani in Sahih al-Jami, 2349, the Prophet of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "I was solely sent to perfect manners and attitude." Secondly, maintaining the Islamic character on the basis of Islamic principles and the teachings of the Qur'an and Sunnah can be accomplished through educating individuals and teaching them correct beliefs and how to cleanse their souls in speech and action. Allah, the Exalted, said in the glorious Quran, "Indeed, Allah did the believers a great favor when He sent among them a messenger, Muhammad, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, reciting his verses, purifying them from sins, as they follow him, and instructing them in the book, the Quran and Al-Hikmah, which is the wisdom and Sunnah of the Prophet, blessings and peace of Allah be upon him." Al-Imran 3 verse 164. Thirdly, this Islamic character will have noble goals as a result of its conviction, assurance, and belief in Allah's promise, as well as its recognition of the honor that comes with being a Muslim and a follower of the prophets. The Muslim's goal will be proportional to his level of faith and conviction, because deeds are tied to what is decided in the heart of faith, certainty, and belief. Regarding any issue, this is something that is universally understood. In proportion to the degree to which a Muslim is conscious of his strength, honor, and pride, his ambitiousness will rise, he will be resolute, and his religious devotion will be solid. Fourthly, neuro-linguistic programming, according to its proponents, is a set of psychologically based techniques and approaches designed to assist people in overcoming psychological obstacles and achieving better success in their lives. According to its proponents, those who master the methods of this school of psychology will not require the assistance of others. Consequently, it may be a form of self-help behavioral therapy that attempts to develop a clear plan for success, then employs psychological techniques to reinforce the more successful behavior and attempt to dismantle some old beliefs that have been identified as an impediment to the individual's development. It is referred to as programming because it reprograms the mind. In reality, however, after investigating this new science and its underlying principles, what it is founded on, and what it produces, we find that it is rooted in philosophy and specific views and that it brainwashes Muslims and teaches them corrupt concepts that contradict solid values. Numerous contemporary scholars have issued fatwas against it, and notable experts in the fields of psychology and psychiatry have also cautioned against it, highlighting its detrimental consequences and the threat it presents to the religious devotion and character of Muslims. The following books are recommended for you to gain further knowledge on this important discussion. 1. The Role of Education in Islam, by Dr. Muhammad Abdul Rahman Al-Arifi. 2. Islamic Education. Its Significance and Methodology, by Dr. Muhammad Ali Al-Hashimi. 3. The Concept of Education in Islam, by Dr. Muhammad Imran Ashraf Usmani. 4. The Foundations of Islamic Education, by Dr. Abu Ameenah Bilal Phillips. 5. The Philosophy of Islamic Education, by Dr. M. Fethullah Gulen. And Allah is wise and knows best. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification icon to receive more videos.